What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Y'all hear me? Oh, y'all hear me? Yo, testing, testing. All right. So we gonna really go today. Now I notice a lot of people not saying what need to be said. A lot of people are afraid to say what need to be said. And I understand that we all still live in the realm of freedom of speech is very dangerous. And a lot of black men in this world know that freedom of speech is very dangerous. When people say things like slavery is over and shit like that, that's clearly not true. Slavery is not over. It's never been over. We've never been freed ever. So we have to stop saying that. Jail is filled up with 90-some% black niggas. 90% of the niggas in lower class working situations who majority have a white boss are still slaves. If you still working minimum wage, you're still a slave. Slavery it never left. It just got masked. It never left. Whoever said that we were free, that's a lie. It never left. Police are still slave patrol officers. All the major corporations still owned by it never left. So whoever says slavery left is a goddamn lie. Even us, me, you, and everybody else, still slaves. We still live in the format of like just a more. It's like making a cage bigger. Like right, you got like it's like a remix. Like I said, remix 2.0. It's like making a cage bigger. Like yeah, you see cows and shit, and they have like a humongous yard, right? Like they still can get ate. If slavery was over, no, listen to me, listen. I want you to really listen to me. If slavery was over, they would have said, okay, we're going to switch all of y'all names back to y'all native names. Y'all can no longer carry our owner names. Nah, they didn't do that. As long as your last name is Campbell, Washington, Johnson, Jackson, any one of them, your ass is private property. This is facts. Long as you speak English and your last name is Johnson or Jackson or one of Jones or one of the motherfuckers, you are somebody's property. This is actual facts. If they really cared, they would have said, okay, here go you guys' language, here go you guys' books, here go you guys' native tongue, here go everything you need to learn about who you are and get away from us. But that wasn't the case. And it never will be the case. So here is something that I really, really want to say. Right? I really, 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 really want to say this. And I want to say this, I'm going to say this loud and clear. I see a lot of white people protesting. A lot of white people in the streets with signs saying Black Lives Matter. A lot. Right? I see maximum people in the street with signs Black Lives Matter. Everybody, Black Lives Matter. All the non-black people, Black Lives Matter. Listen to me, non-black people. If black lives truly mattered to you, you would give up all your assets. All that shit that was passed down and inherited from your great-grandfathers and all your forefathers, you gotta give it up. No. Because I'm telling you, I've been in the protests, all of them. And I wait till the protests over. They normally end about 3, 4 to 5 o'clock in the morning. And I follow the white people. They finish protesting, they get in their cars, and they go back to their nice, beautiful neighborhoods. And they sit in the house and post online about what they were out in the street doing. You cannot say Black Lives Matter, but then again, still use the things that you stole from black people. That don't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. It makes zero sense. You cannot be in the street saying that Black Lives Matter when you still are in the situation of where you have the assets that you stole previously. So if you really care about Black Lives Matter, if you really, really, truly care, you have to give up all your assets. You got to give up the house. You got to give up the property. You got to give up the land. You got to give up all your diamonds, everything, every single diamond, every single ruby, everything that was. You know how how some of y'all got safe deposit boxes that your great grandparents got, and they passed it down, and you don't know why they passed it down. You don't know why you have 100-some thousand in your account. You don't know. You just know your great grandfather left you something. You don't know. A lot of people don't know. You just know your great grandfather or somebody left you a ruby or stone or a necklace or something in your little box. You don't know. It was stolen. Give it up. All of it. Give it. All of it. Every give it. All of it. All of it. It was stolen. Everything. No, it's true. If you really care about Black Lives Matter, you would give up everything you got. Every single thing you got in America, everything. Listen to me, to all the non-black people, there is no room for debate. There's no room for, it's not even a piece of room for any debate. Zero. No, listen, it's not no room for debate. Zero. No room. It's zero. It's zero room for debate. Everything was stolen. All right, let's go deep. Let's go on a molecular scale. Where did you get the trees and shit to make the house from? Where did you get the granite? Where did you get the cement? Where did you get any of the materials to even make a house from? Where? It came from what land? It came from what? Where did it come from? No. These are the questions that people don't want to ask. These are the questions that people don't want to speak on. So I see certain people in the comments saying certain stuff, but you're gonna be very quiet when I pop these questions. You're gonna be quiet. The real question is, where did any of these minerals or any of these things you can see that you built, where did they come from? Where? They can't. No, don't say they came from the earth. They came from whose land? They came from who land? Now, before you niggas start saying stupid shit like, oh well, it was the Native Americans. Ain't no Native Americans. Before you niggas start saying any of that, ain't no Native Americans. Ain't no Indians. Ain't no fucking Indian. Ain't no Indians. None. That's cap. All them niggas, Chinese mix and shit's cap. That's all cap. Native niggas to America are dark skinned. Native niggas of South America are dark skinned. Native niggas around the whole fucking globe is dark skinned. All that fake Indian, Cherokee, Wichita is cap. All that shit is cap. All them niggas cap. See, you notice you hear about Cherokee, then you see the bunk ass Cherokees with the little white looking Cherokees. The motherfuckers look like what's his name from Mortal Kombat? Night Wolf and all that. That's bunk. You know what? You know what Native Americans you don't hear about? You don't hear about Wichita. You don't hear about Yellowbush. You don't hear about none of these other tribes. You ain't gonna hear about none of these other tribes. They ain't gonna never tell you about none of these other tribes. Never. Right? They ain't gonna tell you about no. They don't even use the word Aboriginal in school. Listen to me. The word aboriginal does not exist anywhere in nowhere in LA Unified School District ever. It don't exist. I never heard it until I was grown. You don't hear the word aboriginal. You don't hear the word Moor. You don't hear none of those words. Ever. 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 Never. You don't hear the word Moor. You don't hear the word aboriginal ever in no school system ever. You don't hear about the Yellow Bush tribe. You don't hear about the motherfucker. You don't hear about none of them tribes. You just gonna see bunk ass Indians that they tell you that Indians and Pilgrims and Christopher Columbus. Look, what we gotta really understand, and this is not an attempt to segregate, because I know it's gonna be some people saying, "Oh, you always trying to separate." I'm not trying to separate nothing. We just have to keep it 7,000. Everything about this entire system is built off a lie. Everything. Every single thing that you could possibly think of is built off a lie and is built off of stolen material. Everything. 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 Every single thing you could possibly think of is built off a lie. There is no room for debate. There's literally zero room for any debate. We have to really understand this. Really think about South America. I want you to think about this. I want you to really think about South America. When colonizers came to South America, they mixed with the South Americans. When I say South Americans, I'm talking about all them niggas. South America damn near Africa. It's shaped just like Africa on the map. It's damn near Africa. It wasn't no Mexican niggas. It wasn't no mixed niggas. It wasn't no light niggas. It was none. Everybody was dark. All the niggas was dark. All the niggas was dark. Everybody in South America was dark. And most of them are still dark. Colonizers came, they mixed. When they mixed, you know what they did? They lightened a few up and gave a few of the language. Now you got Latin America. What the fuck is Latin America? Where the fuck is Latin from? You got niggas speaking Spanish. Where's Spanish from? It's from Spain. It's European. You know what they do? Told the lighter motherfuckers, you better. So the lighter motherfuckers start pressing their issue with the darker motherfuckers. So now you got the Cuban niggas, you got Cuban niggas, you got Colombian people, you got Dominican motherfuckers, you got Puerto Ricans. All these niggas black race because they're brainwashed. Every last one of them brainwashed. Their minds are infiltrated with colonized mentality. Their minds are infiltrated with colonized mentality. They speak Spanish. Spanish is European. Why don't any Hispanic or any motherfucker who is any form of Latin or Latin America understand this? Why are y'all have dictionaries, y'all have internet, y'all have everything. Why haven't y'all literally went down and studied? Spanish comes from fucking Spain. It is European. It is a European language. Why every time a Latin or any form of Hispanic or Mexican person do not understand that Spanish is a European language? Why people don't read this? It's simple. It's that simple. So what I'm trying to tell you is, at one point in time, niggas were everywhere. Literally everywhere. Literally everywhere. So I'm going to go into Australia. I just want to go into Australia, and I like to go into Australia a lot because people really don't know this. I'm going to go into Australia a lot. TV served a valuable purpose in our brainwashing into believing that Australian people are white. I'm going to say this again. TV served a valuable, it served a ultra MK mind control perspective into making us believe that Australian people are white when they are not. There is no such thing as a white Australian. There's no such thing. We really was thinking Steve Irwin was an Australian. No, listen. We really grew up thinking Steve Irwin was an Australian. We grew up thinking that. We grew up thinking Steve Irwin was an Australian. These people invaded a country and wiped out damn near half, nigga, about 90% of the population. Wiped. Invaded. Not only did they invade, they put it from a media perspective like they were helping. You know what they did in Australia? The same thing they're about to try to do in America. You know what they did? Vaccinations. You watch any Australian DVD or any Aboriginal DVD, they came in and said they had medicine. Everybody take these shots. One thing about native people, we don't beef like that. So we like, oh, okay, well, if y'all willing to help, we fuck with y'all. Come help us. They slid in these people's country and made them take vaccinations. It's documented. It's online. Gave these people shots and damn near wiped out their entire species. Not only did it wipe out their damn near entire species, the little that was left, they pushed all them niggas up somewhere in the boom hickets, and everybody else became white. I've been to Australia numerous times. When I was younger, I was in Australia like, yo, it's crazy in Australia. Yo, I've never been here. So many white people here. I've never been here. Damn. And when I started thinking about it, I said, yo, I haven't seen not one Aboriginal person anywhere. I've been to Australia 4 times and I never seen an Aboriginal person. I've been to Sydney, I've been to all the shit. I never seen one in real life. How you wipe out a whole country? I never seen one. How you wipe out a whole country? You niggas talking about peace, love, and stop segregating. What the fuck do you mean stop segregating? You niggas have full plans to wipe out niggas' country. Y'all did it to Australia right in front of our eyes not too long ago. So Pete, my nigga, I ain't gonna lie, I'ma keep it all the way 5,000 with you. When Steve Irwin got killed, I was sad because I grew up watching that nigga. That hit me hard, like one of the dead homies. I was sad. I think the whole world was sad. When Steve Irwin got killed, I was sad, my nigga. I was crying. I was big crying. That shit hurt. I'm like, yo, I grew up as a kid watching this nigga like fuck with alligators and shit. Like this nigga was like he up there with Jordan and them. On God, you like it's a few niggas in life that just up there. You got Jordan, you feel me? You got Kobe, you feel me? You got Steve Irwin, you know, you got Mike Tyson. It's a few niggas that's like on top. He one of them. He like the Michael Jordan of Animal Planet. Like if Animal Planet had a Michael Jordan, Steve Irwin is the Michael Jordan of Animal Planet. This is big facts. When Steve Irwin died, I was sad. I was literally sad. I'm like, yo, he really dead. Like, yo, what about his children? What about his wife? Like, this is shit I was thinking. when I started really getting down in my studies and I started to realize this nigga British. His people came here and fucked over all the natives. Not only did they fuck over natives, they made a TV show about wrestling the native crocodiles. This nigga be tying up crocodiles and shit and teasing them with me. This is a mockery. This is blatant. Yo, he is capitalizing off destroying the people and then making movies with the animals. This nigga ain't Australian, this nigga British. And then it clicked in my mind. That stingray was a Black Lives Matter stingray. It ain't funny at all. That stingray been watching the whole time. That stingray was right there waiting on him like, yeah, I see you fucking with them crocodiles and the kangaroos and you just fucking with everybody, huh? Alright, swim your bitch ass over here. I got something for you. That stingray was like the Malcolm X of the stingrays. He was like, nigga, I'm gonna take one for the people. Fuck all this. On God, I'm tired of this nigga. No, that stingray was, oh God, he was fed up. That one, you gotta think, this nigga been fighting with black mambas. Steve Irwin marked out every animal in the animal kingdom. This facts. It's on footage. He marked out every animal we thought was like a killer. Oh God, crocodile, man, the crocodile ain't nothing. Watch me wrestle this crocodile, he ain't nothing. Black mamba, oh, that was a feisty one, mate. He chasing. Just think what type of evil shit he was on. He chased the black mamba. How you chase a black mamba in the world? The black mamba was out of here, look. And the black mamba was getting the fuck out of here. Oh God, he really was out there bullying the most dangerous animals in the world. He was bullying them. Crocodiles minding their business at the river. Oh shit, here comes Steve Irwin. Nigga, crocodile like, yeah, I'ma just tuck mine in. Oh God, he was like the Debo of Australia. Like the Debo. Oh God, nigga, shit. Oh, he was really just messing with all the animals. They not bothering you. Leave them alone. You just want to go over there and just wrangle up with crocodile. Like, man, leave me alone. Oh God, the stingrays got the word. The stingray, look, somebody called in one of the crocodiles, because you know crocodiles low-key swim under the water too. So the crocodile probably called in, hey, stingray. Oh God, stingray, what's going on? What's going on, G? What's going on? He talking about, yeah, this nigga always over here bothering me. Oh God, stingray, hey man, don't cry, G, on God. He said, man, he about to come over there with y'all, man. They got the cameras and it. Stingray went back. He said, I'm going to call you right back. Hey, come here, little Sting Keisha. Little Sting Keisha. Tell your little brother, little Sting. Come here, little Sting. Hey, man, you know, your daddy about to do something, you know. Hey, baby, come here. Little baby, come over there, little Stingray. Yeah, look, hey, here go my life insurance. Here go my life insurance policy, you feel me? Go call Finding Nemo, because I know he got the bag. On God, because you know Finding Nemo, the first nigga made it off the reef. He lit. On God, he got the big bag from Pixar and all them. On God, call Finding Nemo. Tell him when I'm gone, you feel me? Watch over the reef. Watch over the kids. On God, you know he got all the money. So when Finding Nemo, watch over the kids. On God, but baby, I'm about to do it. She talk about, no, don't do it. Baby, you know what I gotta do. Somebody gotta off this nigga. He can't just keep on filming the whole Australia. Somebody gotta really get him. He talking about, what about me? What about me and the kids? Baby, it's bigger than the kids. Somebody gotta die for something. Somebody gotta live and die for something. Oh, there he go. Oh God, so Steve Irwin coming in the reef. He got the cameras and shit. He's swimming. Oh God, Stingray like, yep. And then the homie was like, hey, there he go right there. When he pull up, on God, stab him right in the heart. Oh on God, Steve Irwin. Oh, what's the feisty one, mate? This one right here is a yellow. Oh! 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 Oh, God, his fucking colonizing ass. What you get, bitch? Fucking on God, steady want to fuck over our aboriginal stingrays. Stingray stabbed the shit out of your bitch ass. On God, I bet the crocodiles was happy than the crocodiles. They started doing the donkey. That's how Donkey Kong was really created. On God, when the crocodiles seen that, they started standing up. Oh God, they started throwing barrels and everything. Crocodiles was like, we lit. Oh God, crocodiles was lit after he died. They said, nobody here to film us. We could have our nice crocodile life on God by the river. Dumbass niggas said he want to come with these big camera crews and shit and fuck up my suntan. Now I'm good. Me and my kids good. I don't even want my kids on social media. Oh God, I'm glad he dead. Oh God, I'm glad you did, bitch ass nigga. Fuck you, Steve Irwin. Fuck your kids. Fuck your family. Fuck everybody that ain't black in Australia. All y'all niggas are colonizers' children. It is what it is. Oh no! If you in Australia and you ain't black, you the children of a fucking colonizer. It is. It ain't no way around it. No. Listen to what I'm saying. It ain't no way around it. There's no way to eat, and there's no way to fight this. If you're not black and you're in Australia, you are the child or a great-grandchild or a seed of a nigga who destroyed the native people. There's no way around it. It is the same thing for America. It is the same thing for South America. It is the same thing for... You got niggas talking about I'm white, South African. How? I know niggas in South Africa talking about I'm South African. No, nigga, you white. You're not South African. I don't give a fuck if you was born there. I don't give a fuck if your great-grandmother was born there. You're not African at all. No. You're not. You can't. No. No. Don't tell me, yeah, I'm South. No, you're not. You're white. That's it. I had a nigga tell me, yeah, I'm from South Africa. I'm South African because I was born. No, the fuck you wasn't. Bitch, if I was born in Europe, I'm still black. If I was born in Europe, I'm black. I'm just a black nigga born in Europe. I cannot say I'm European. If my great-grandmother and her great-grandmother and all of us were born in Europe, we still cannot say we're European. No, you are not South African. You are a white nigga that was born in South Africa. That's it. So what I really want to go down to, I really want to say, I have learned over my past years of just watching racism and studying racism. I see a lot of people specialize and say, or getting black people comments and say, why y'all trying to divide stuff? This is a form of colonizer mentality. Listen to me, non-black people. When you wake up out of your day and go to a black person's page to tell them why are they segregating things, that is still a form of slavery mentality. One of the reasons why it's still a form of slavery mentality is because you know David Duke's got an actual social media. You know all the KKK's got actual social medias. You know some people in your family are blatant racists. Why aren't you blasting them online? Why don't you wake up out of your day every day to go to the racist white people pages and tell them they are the ones trying to be segregated and racist? Neo-Nazis got a group. All of the maximum racist people got Instagrams and Twitters. As a non-black person, why don't you ever wake up and stay in them niggas' comments about why they trying to divide stuff? Why? Why would you come to another nigga's? Why would the black people? We only retaliate with racism. Our only reason for doing the things that we do or saying the things that we say is we fucking are. We have a form of yo. Y'all niggas don't like us, so fuck y'all. But I've learned some white people are completely oblivious to their own kind being racist. Recently, the KKK just had a protest. Recently, the footage are online. The KKK just had a protest recently. I didn't see no white people there beating them niggas up. I didn't see no white people there stopping their rally. Y'all talking about Black Lives Matter? Okay, white people, if Black Lives Matter, y'all was supposed to go fuck the KKK niggas up for us. Y'all knew where it was at. Some of y'all great uncles was there. Some of y'all great grandparents was there. Some of y'all friends was there. Y'all knew where it was at. Don't act like you don't know where it's at. Y'all knew. Y'all ain't go there and press that issue. Y'all ain't go. See, this is what I'm saying. A lot of white people got real live racist people in their family. They got real live racist people that. Yo, listen. A lot of white people know of racist people. A lot of white people know racist people and are around racist people. Why don't you bash them niggas all day? How can you wake up and come to a black person's page and say that a black person needs to stop worrying about racism and all lives matter? Listen to me. All lives do matter. I completely agree. All lives do matter. And for that reason, we've been worried about all lives for our whole life. This is why y'all are even in America or even in any place that y'all not supposed to be in. Because we always lived by all lives matter. We never had racist bones in our body. We never had the thing of segregation. To this day, knowing that y'all hung and killed and raped us, we still are trying to be cool with y'all niggas. To this day. To this day. Knowing that it is, you can go online and watch people laughing at a black nigga hung in a tree. Knowing that y'all literally destroyed damn near 90% of our mentality. And we still trying to be cool with y'all. So don't tell us all lives matter. We've been living by all lives matter. We've been living by all lives matter forever. If we didn't live by all lives matter, we would have been killing niggas by now. We would go on an actual killing spree. Evidently, we believe y'all lives matter too because we haven't done nothing to y'all. Evidently. It's real shit. With all y'all done, we still never retaliated. If we want to protest, we want to burn a tree or we want to burn a building or something, let us. That's all we want to do. We just want to get a little frustration off our chest. But we really don't want to hurt y'all. Black people see white people to this day and still don't want to hurt them. Knowing that all the stuff that y'all have done to us over many years, we still see white people and go, hey man, you know, what happened in the past happened in the past, man. Like, you my nigga today. Oh, for real. That's how black people maneuver. Even in the midst of the Black Lives Matter movement, we not saying fuck y'all. Black Lives Matter movement do not mean fuck white people. It just means, hey, black people, we just need to get together. Hey, Black Lives, we mean something. Look, we only are saying Black Lives Matter because not too long ago, y'all wrote in the law books that we wasn't even fully human. This was in your actual law book. Trained to y'all children that black lives technically don't matter because they're not even all the way human. This was written in your law books that black people wasn't human. For that reason, people treated black people like black people wasn't human. And at a point of time, there was white people that said black lives technically don't matter because they're not even human. So why do white people in today's time act like that wasn't the case not too long ago? Like not too long ago. See, a lot of younger white kids, they don't know this. They just been listening to Lil Uzi and Cardi, Playboy Cardi and them, so they don't really go down. They just living off the assets. So the younger white kids, they don't really know. They just living off the assets. They don't really fully know what's really happening. We're talking about 60s, 50s, early 1800s and all that shit. Oh, it was real. It's real. Another thing that I want to capitalize on, or not even capitalize on, but another place that I want to go real quick. Psychoticness. White psychoticness. I've learned that white is now a mental illness. It needs to be diagnosed. As a mental illness. What I mean by that is you non-black people literally have tricked your minds into saying things that don't even make sense. I've literally seen a white person tell a Native American, go back to... If a white person has the audacity to tell anyone, go back to your country, you should be diagnosed with mental illness. No. Listen. If a white person tells any person that anybody, go back to your country, you should be legitimately diagnosed with mental illness. There's no way around that. Dear white people, you are not from America. Can I say this again? Hey, can everybody write this in the chat? Dear white people, you are not from America. This is not shortened. Can everybody, I just want to see everybody write this, please. Because we're going to cast a magical spell so motherfuckers could put this in their mind. Everybody write in the chat, dear white people, you are not from America. Okay? Everybody, write it. Let's say it together. Okay? Say it with me, y'all. Dear white people, you are not from America. 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 I'm gonna cast a spell on you niggas. Oh God, you niggas not from America. Who the fuck tricked y'all into having the audacity to tell somebody else go back to their country? This is a mental illness. Hey, no, fuck all that. You ever see racist people? Go back to your country! You're not from... Yo, these niggas be cuckoo. No, you ever see these shits, dog? You ever see when people go on like racist, they start off, well, you shouldn't talk to me like that. You don't have the right. Go back to your country! Leave me... No, they be having full mental breakdowns, dog. This is a mental illness, dog. And not only is it a mental illness, somebody need to create a medication for... There need to be a it's psychotic, dog. It is literally the most... It's spooky to me. When I watch these Karens and all these motherfuckers have these mental breakdowns, it's spooky. It's very spooky. Like, y'all don't be... I be looking at it. I be like, yo, Like, is she even human? Yo, there need to be a medication for, I know that, listen to me, I'm gonna say it again. They got medication for everything. You could take medication for back pains. You could take medication for not being able to sleep. You could take medication for sleeping too much. You could take medication for anxiety. You could take medication for motherfucking stress. You could take medication for depression. You could take medication for everything. There is medication for everything. Why haven't nobody created medication for racism? Because racism is literally a mental illness. It is a mental illness. It is no way around it. It is a mental illness. For a white person to tell for I've seen a lady. No, no, listen to me. Listen to me. How psychotic this is. White people in general created this narrative that Indians and Native Americans are native to America, right? You got the Chief Cherokees and all, ho 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 ho, them niggas, right? So white people created a narrative that those type of Indians are Native Americans, right? Listen to me. So if your people created this narrative, how could you tell a Native American to go back to their country? Their country. This is a mental illness. Illness. It's blatant illness. It should be, you should be mandatory vaccinated. All right, look. So Bill Gates, Donald Trump, and all you niggas, y'all niggas creating vaccinations for the Rona and all that. You need to create a racist vaccination. All white people must be vaccinated. You must be vaccinated with this new drug that stop your bitch ass from being racist. Hey, Farrakhan, one of y'all niggas hit me up. We need to come up with another vaccination. And all white people must take this vaccination. And it will wake your bitch ass up so you don't say stupid shit like telling Native Americans to go back to their country. Okay? That's stupid. Karen? Karen. How on God's green earth can you tell a Native American to go back to your country? No, 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 no. No, no, no. Like, can we just sit back and let this marinate in our minds? How can you say that this person is a Native American and then tell an actual Native American to go back to their country? This is psychotic. This is another form of race. This ain't even racism. This blatantly mental illness. It's blatant. It's not racism at all. It's blatant mental illness. Blatant. Pretty soon they gonna be telling, yo, South Africa, listen to me, y'all. I'm gonna say this again for the 100th time. Sometimes I go places and I don't never tell nobody. Sometimes I take trips places and I don't post no pictures. I don't post no videos. I just document it myself and I have the footage for myself because I know it's gonna be a time when I'm gonna leave this planet and people are gonna find my safe deposit box and all my footage that the world never seen will be worth a lot of money and my kids can have it or whatever the case may be. But listen to me. Listen to me. I went to South Africa. I had full plans on moving to South Africa. I booked a flight. I went to South Africa. I had full plans on like, yo, I'm about to get back in touch with the roots. You feel me? This the homeland. I'm about to get back in touch with my roots. I'm about to tap all the way back in with the natives. You feel me? I'm about to get on my Shaka Zulu shit. I'm out. I went to South Africa. I got off the airplane. I literally was arguing with the flight attendant. Like, y'all didn't leave. We still in Orange County. Fuck that. I'm not getting off the plane till we get to Africa. She was like, excuse me, sir, you're in Africa. I was like, how? How? South Africa looked like Beverly Hills. I didn't see a black person for the first 3 days I was there. First 3 days, I didn't see a black person. And the first time I did see a black person, she was a fucking waiter at a restaurant. That was my first time seeing an actual black person. She was a waiter. She was a blatant waiter at the restaurant. A waiter. So I said, yo, where the fuck is all the niggas at? She was like, oh, you're on London Street. You ain't gonna find no people out here. You gotta go up there, and you gotta go to Johannesburg, and you gotta go to more of the urban ghetto areas. And I was like, wait, what? I said, wait, where's... She said, oh, yeah, it's over. They already colonized all of this. It's over. She said China took over all of this and sold it to these people. Yeah, China took over all that. It's over. So I was in South Africa. Once again, I was in South Africa believing that I was about to get in touch with my people. South Africa is fully colonized, bro. Majority of it is colonized. Any nigga in South Africa will tell you this. Do we got any? Do we got? Do we got? Do we got anybody in South Africa in here? Anybody from Africa in here? Anybody? Oh, let me see. Anybody from South Africa know what I mean? Anybody from South Africa knows that in that area ain't no more niggas? Anybody? Can y'all confirm to them? Can y'all confirm to them that these niggas is colonizing the homeland? See, a lot of niggas in America don't know that. A lot of niggas in America, they still think just Africa is black, it's trees, it's jungle, it look like the Lion King. That's what they think. To all my people in South Africa, can y'all please tell these people they are colonizing our planet? They're colonizing the homeland rapidly. Tell them. There's people from South Africa in here. Tell them. Colonizing the homeland rapidly. I seen a video where it was a bunch of white people in South Africa, white neighborhood, but it was a ghetto, and they had a full documentary about how they not treated fair in Africa. They tried to play the victim. There's a documentary online about a bunch of white people in South Africa in a lower poverty area, and they are trying to say how they feel like they not treated right and they deserve equal rights. Bitch, get your stupid ass out of Africa. You don't belong there. You don't deserve to be treated like nothing. Get out. Yo, they tried to play they made a documentary and a full narrative to try to play the victim. She was like, we didn't do anything. We're just trying to live. They come take our property. They come take our land. And they just treat us completely wrong. Bitch, you do not belong there. What? Yo, I noticed that. They very good with crying wolf and very good with painting narrative. Media will paint the narrative. So now, you know what they did? Not only did they have her being all sad and shit like that, they showed pictures of random dark skinned niggas with guns just mistreating people. Right? I said, look at these niggas trying to paint the narrative that the native niggas is bad. The native niggas out there pressing y'all because you don't belong here. What don't you understand? Why is this so hard for you to grasp? You don't belong here. Of course they're not going to treat you like that. I'm going to tell you why. We had enough. Every time we've been nice to y'all over many centuries, y'all act like y'all cool, y'all come in, y'all fucking destroy us, y'all fucking repopulate, and before you know it, we push to the back of the fucking country. It happens over and over and over to every scenario. Every time we say, hey, white man, we cool, we friends, hey, y'all cool, y'all come in the house. Every time we let y'all niggas in the house, y'all niggas end up taking the house. So if these niggas want to press y'all, they got every right to press you niggas. Get out. Facts. Facts. This is why I tell y'all, this whole Black Lives Matter and seeing all these Black Lives Matter niggas, my nigga, I just seen Democrats kneeling with African flags on their chest. At that moment, I said, oh, you niggas up to something. Every time, and this is historical scale. Every time we was like, oh, white people are friends. Every time we have said that white people are friends and we let you niggas in the mix, you niggas turned on us. Every single time. Every time. So I'm watching what's happening right now. They're creating the narrative in their history books. We was out there protesting, standing for something. White people jumped in the war. You see niggas kneeling. You seeing police kneeling. You seeing fucking Democrats, city council niggas wearing African flags kneeling. This is cap. You know what they gonna say in the history books? We changed the world. No, not the Black Lives Matter movement. We was in the mix of it. And thanks to us, dear black people, thanks to us, we helped y'all get something. We helped y'all get somewhere. We helped y'all. It's cap. It's all cap. Cap lives matter. It's big cap. All it is, big cap. It's cap. Listen to me. On a historical scale, every single time black people have let their guard down and said, okay, white people, y'all can help. Every single time y'all fucked over us. Trump, all them niggas just recently said, Trump, Bill Gates, and all the higher up niggas just said they gonna start with the vaccinations early 2021 and black people shall get them first. Do y'all niggas not understand this is the same thing they did to Australia, dog? No. Trump and Bill Gates just literally confirmed they're going to start the vaccinations early 2021 and black people shall get them first. This is the same thing they did to Australia. The same exact thing. Yes. Trump tweeted, vaccinations are going to start 2021. It's the same thing they did to Australia. Fake the pandemic, fake the coronavirus. Everybody has to get a mandatory vaccination. The shot itself is designed to wipe niggas out. It's gonna wipe max black niggas out, dog. It's the same thing they did to Australia. They literally are running the same play. The same exact play. Y'all niggas don't see this a Madden play. It's like a shotgun play. Oh yeah, go long. It's a full play. They running the same play. They running the same play. Listen to me. They running the exact same play. Watch, my nigga. Watch. They did the same thing with Africa. Y'all familiar with the what's that? Tuskegee experiments? Y'all familiar with that? They gave everybody syphilis. They gave everybody gonorrhea. The shit called gonorrhea. Ghana. It's from. They gave everybody. They gave niggas these diseases. You know what these diseases did? They stopped reproduction. They altered reproduction. They shifted reproduction. They gave it to them. Hey, everybody. Why? This is what I'm saying. Why white people don't talk about this? You don't see Joe Rogan. You don't see none of these quote unquote woke white channels talk about none of this shit because they have to protect who they are. Listen to me. They went to another country, fake like they were gonna help, and gave these niggas gonorrhea and syphilis. Hey everybody, my name is Dr. I'm here to help you guys. Everybody get in line. Everybody get in line. We're gonna give you this shot because it's gonna make you feel better. All the black people was like, oh shit, well fuck it, we in line, ain't no biggie. Yeah, give me my shot. All right, thank you, G. I'll holler at you. Nigga went to the bathroom, had to drip a couple of days later. That's facts. Yo, it's facts. What's good, bro? Yeah, it's facts, bro. This is facts. It's documented proof. It's facts. Ain't no way to lie about it. Ain't no cap. It ain't no nothing. It's facts. They really tricked everybody into thinking they were going to help. They gave everybody the shots and they fucked over a large amount of our people. AIDS, where AIDS happened in Africa, where all the Ebola, all that, all these shits are all man-made. All of it. Every last one of it's all man-made. On a historical scale, every single time we have said, okay, white people, we're friends. They fucked over us every single time. They're like 10 for 10. No, they're 10 for 10. So listen to me. Once again, every single time we have said, okay, white people, we're cool this time. And white people's like, yeah, we're cool. All right, cool. Can we come over? And you're like, yeah, come in the house. They're like, you sure? Yeah, come in, man. We ain't got no problems, man. We cool. We don't no beef no more. Just come in. White people get in the house, my nigga. They set all type of booby traps, rat trap, poisonous dart frogs jumping everywhere, thorns with nigga snake venom on it, all type of shit. Nigga, we gonna be done like a bitch. They 10 for 10 with fucking over us. 10 for 10. Every time. Every time we like, okay, we cool. 10 for 10. Fuck over us. Look, you know what's so crazy about this? You didn't see no white people protesting for the Arbery niggas. But all of a sudden y'all protesting for Floyd. This is cap. My nigga, hold on, I'm about to show y'all something. When niggas start doing shit like this, you niggas need to be very aware. Look at this shit. This is some shit I seen online. Hold on. Oh, where this shit at? Look at this shit. Oh, I don't think it's going to... But anywho, if y'all seen this, it's literally a neo-Nazi group. A full neo-Nazi group posted Black Lives Matter. And you got black people saying, yo, you know what I'm saying? Everybody could change. God is good. I'm so proud to see the Nazis and the Klan people post Black Lives Matter because they care. You know our older grandparents and shit, they still live by the religious aspect of thinking God gonna come save us. They still live by that. Neo-Nazi group posted Black Lives Matter. Listen to me. Once again, I'm going to say this, and this the type of shit that get nigga killed, but it is what it is. You want me to tell you why these motherfuckers posting Black Lives Matter? Because black lives do matter to them. It matter a lot. And it matter more than what you think it matters. Right? So black lives is literally matter. This is not a bar. It's the truth. Black lives are literally matter. Like made out of actual matter. Like we made out of everything that exists in this realm. Matter. Like it really matters. To them, What is one of the things that they've always tried to create and to this day have created? And there's underground tunnels that stretch for miles because they are trying to create one thing and have created it. What is their main focus? Antimatter. You ever think about this? We as black people are literally trying to live. We wake up every day and just try to live. Like, all right, we're just going to get to the next step. And there's a white person underground creating a chemical or particle that could destroy all existence. What the fuck type of person are you? Yeah, we just created 1 ton of antimatter. Who on earth wants to make antimatter? Yo, you niggas some weird people, though. I don't know, G. You niggas some weird people. And we're just gonna make antimatter. And if this antimatter accidentally gets loose, if this antimatter accidentally falls out the cage, you know what it's gonna look like? You know when you used to have the old box TVs and you used to cut the TV off and that thing used to suck into the dot and the TV used to go off? Oh God, it's gonna look like that. You remember when the Looney Tunes cartoon used to go off and used to ooh, and used to suck into the dot? Oh God, they fuck around, let the antimatter out, all existence gonna suck into that one